Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm Robin, and today I'll be doing the ringing in the new year book tag. I was tagged by Ray, who is the creator of this lovely tag, so I will be linking her video down below so you can go check that out. And we're going to just dive right into the questions. If you've been here for any length of time, you know that I don't prepare for tags. So let's just see what pops up into my head with these answers. First question is best book or series that I read in 2021. And I'm actually going to link my best books of 2021 down below. I did not rank them, so I don't have like a best book because I loved all of them so much. But in the top 5 were definitely Vicious by V.E. Schwab, Scythe by Neil Shusterman, The Deep by River Solomon, and I'm gonna go with Death by George Pendle. That was a reread for me. I had such a good time rereading it, and so like it had to be in a top 5. And then I guess to round out a top 5, it would be Love and Color by Bolu Babalola. Maybe, it depends on the day. So could I give you a favorite book? No, but I gave you 5, so you're welcome. Question 2 is authors that you discovered this year that you want to read more from. For that, I'm going to actually say Sylvia Moreno Garcia. I read Certain Dark Things earlier this year, and I really enjoyed it. I have 3 of her books here on my shelves, and I just felt like I would like her writing, and so I'm hoping to dive more into it in the near future because I really enjoyed what she wrote in Certain Dark Things. Question 3 is best book turned movie or TV adaptation or most anticipated adaptation in 2022. I was not really following adaptations this year. Earlier this year we did have the last book in To All the Boys series by Jenny Han. I think that's who it's by. So we had the last one. I was anticipating that and I enjoyed it. Also, I did not read the books, but I watched the first season of The Wheel of Time. I watched that season and it actually made me interested in reading the books. Should I do it? Somebody let me know down below whether I should read the series because now I'm curious and I'm thinking maybe I might really enjoy the books. Also, we don't like Rand, right? Right? Question 4. Has your reading habits changed this year and have you gotten into any new genres? And I would say that it hasn't really changed this year. I want to say I've read more audiobooks, but that's not true. I have been using my Kindle more this year. That is definitely different. I haven't really been reading on my Kindle a lot, but I've been definitely been reading like ebooks and comics. That is a genre that I've been getting into more this year. Comics and manga, like, I don't even know where that came from. It just, a desire sparked in me and I was just like, I want to read that more. And I did. I read some volumes of Saga this year, which I am loving, by the way. So good. Death Note, Attack on Titan. There's something else I'm probably in the middle of, but I don't know. It sparked an interest in reading more. And so I think I'm going to try to get into more of that into 2022. Question 5. Favorite ship, romantic or platonic of the year or new fictional character? I don't have a new favorite ship, but I do have 2 new favorite characters. They're battling it out in my heart, and that is Kaz Brekker and Victor Vale. Kaz Brekker is from Six of Crows. Victor Vale is from Vicious by V.E. Schwab, and I love both of those guys. They hold a special place in my heart. I don't know who I love more, but those are definitely 2 of my new favorite fictional characters. Is the theme of this year like indecision? Because I cannot choose just one thing. Books, characters, it's not happening. Question 6. Have you already started planning your TBR for 2022? And how many books do you hope to get to? I have loosely started planning a TBR for 2022. There's a couple of things that I do want to get to next year, a couple of series that I want to finish or continue, some series that I want to start. I definitely have a loose TBR for January. I know I'm going to be reading a couple of things with Ray. We will definitely be continuing on with the Greenbone Saga by Fonda Lee. We read Jade City last year. I read it with Ray and Dasha, and so me and Ray will be continuing on with it. Hopefully we love it, like it. I mean, that's really the most I can hope for, is that we like it. I don't know. But other than that, I don't have any other reading plans. And as for the number of books I want to get to, this year my goal was 80, and it's a few days before the end of the year, but I think I'm going to make it to 105 books this year. I had already made it to 100 books, and I had a hard decision to make. I could either stop or I had to keep going to 105. I cannot have a random 103. It would just drive me insane. So I was like, I have to keep going. So 100 or 105, and I think I'm gonna make 105. I'm going to have to, because I'm already at like 102 right now, and it would just drive me insane to just have 102. But for next year, because I made it to 100, I think I'm going to try to make my goal to be 90. It's more than my goal was this year, so I'm always trying to just push myself a little bit further, see if I can do it. If I can't, I can't. It's not a problem. But I think 90 is a good, nice, round number to aspire to. Will I make it? I don't know. Will I get a life instead of just reading books every free second of every day? Probably not. So I'll probably reach that goal. Question 7. Will you be participating in any readathons or reading challenges? And I know for sure I will be participating in one, and that is the Game of Tomes readathon that I will be co-hosting with Dasha from Mythic Pages and Ray from Bookmark Chronicles. We did a mini round in November that lasted for 2 weeks. That was the origin story. And then in March, we'll be doing the full-blown readathon that will last the whole month. And I hope that you'll all join us for it, because we had such a good time with the origin story round that I think that this round is going to be even more fun. But other than that, no, I don't think I mean, I don't have plans. Oh, nope. There is the magical readathon that I'm probably going to be partaking in. Other than those two, I don't think so. But, you know, I'm young and full of hope right now, so maybe I will participate in some readathons and join some challenges. We'll see. And question 8, any New Year's resolutions or goals, bookish or otherwise? Obviously, I'm hoping to read my reading goal, which is 90 books. But other than that, I don't know. I thought about making some goals for the year. And then I thought, maybe not, because let's just see where 2020 takes 2020. God, are we going backwards? Let's see where 2022 takes us. And let's just see where it goes. I don't have any hard or fast goals or resolutions that I'm trying to keep track of. With that being said, I hope everyone has a fantastic New Year's Eve and an even better 2022. And from the two of us, Happy New Year. Just pure cute chaos in a little guy. But until next time, bye.